figured we'd just do something to occupy our time and maybe find something interesting.
And there's, whoa.
I want to know what that is.
This is brand new information for us.
This is poison sumac. This used to be a construction site. Look at the construction fencing right there.
All right, guys, we've come to like a big old abandoned parking lot.
What it looks like to me, although there's no
I don't know.
Parking places are.
I don't know.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Today is Monday. We're in Pinehurst, North Carolina. Had to bring Flossie for an eye surgery. She's in surgery right now. She's in good hands.
Sorry about the wind, guys.
So we don't have to worry about that. Well, me and Nate is out today. We're just kind of walking around because we don't want to have to wear the masks and everything to sit in the lobby.
We get dizzy. We get very dizzy.
We're out here. We're just kind of looking around. We're going to go do some exploring, so stay tuned. Feast your eyes on this. Don't worry about getting old on me. You can wash up after. The Falcon Wild Pig AT3 all-terrain pump.
Well, as he said, we're gonna be exploring some today.
We don't know what's out here. We just walk around killing some time, and figured we'd just do something to occupy our time and maybe find something interesting.
And there's, whoa. I was just about to say, scenery is great.
We're almost to the end of the parking lot here. Look at our house way up there. That's somebody's house.
That's a homestead.
Yeah, but look at the drive. It goes way up there. See,
and there's a fence that goes all the way up.
The split rail fence.
But I'm more concerned about this.
I'm not concerned. I'm interested. I want to know what that is.
This is brand new information for us.
We've been here probably. This is what our third or fourth time up here.
It's your second, my third.
And
Mom.
I've never even seen this. I had no idea this was back here.
Oh my gosh. You know what this is, guys? Poison sumac. Some idiot left.
No, that's not poison sumac. This is wax myrtle.
I'm talking about that.
That's milkweed.
Oh.
Come here, I'll show you. This is poison sumac. Let me see the camera, Nate. You see how shiny and glistening those leaves are? Some of them even started to turn. If you are allergic or sensitive to poison ivy or poison oak, do not touch that stuff. That stuff right there is bad.
But also don't test it.
No, don't test it. I got this one time. As you know, I'm a landscaper. I do landscaping and lawn care. I got wrapped up in this stuff one time and didn't know it. And it nearly put me in the hospital. I was
you look tiny.
I was probably 19. No, I was probably 19 at the time. Oh. And yeah, it nearly put me in the hospital. They had to give me, I think, 3 cortisone shots to get rid of it, because I had whelps as big as my thumb breaking out on my left arm. So that tells you that's some bad stuff.
Well, let's see what we find, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I see one thing. This used to be a construction site. Look at the construction fencing right there.
Lord.
And there's, see the black right there? That's erosion control.
Yeah. You think we might find Sasquatch?
I don't know. Might hear it, but we might not see him.
Yeah.
But I can guarantee you one thing. If I hear him, Katie barred the door, I'm going back to the building.
Yeah. Like I always say, if I'm running, or as Dad always says, if I'm running, you run faster because there's something chasing me. Okay, we have come to a huge, like,
Here's another example of poison sumac, guys. This right here, this is a
Don't
young,
touch it, don't touch
I'm
it.
not, this is a young tender plant. I don't know if you can see it or not, but those leaves are really, really glistening, oily. That's the oil that gets on your skin and causes the rash.
All right, guys, we've come to like a big old abandoned parking lot.
That's what it looks like to me, although there's no
I don't know.
parking places marked.
I don't know.
But see, I look at stuff like this. I don't know how you guys are, but I look at stuff like this and I don't see garbage. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Look at all these pine trees. There again, I do landscaping and lawn care. I look see all these pine trees. If it were up to me, I would buy this place. It's already got asphalt on it. I would clean it up and I would let the pine straw fall. And I would blow it up into piles and take it somewhere and have it baled up, and I'd use that as my stockpile to put pine straw out for my customers.
You'd be rich.
No, I don't think you'd be rich, but you would never have to buy pine straw anymore.
No, you wouldn't. Lord.
Because one thing about this area of North Carolina, I'm not that familiar with it, but one thing I am familiar with, they got a daggone lot of pine trees.
Yeah.
I reckon that's why they call this area Pinehurst and Southern Pines.
Yeah, because we're in the Big South outdoors.
Yeah, we're outdoors. For
And these are pines, so Southern Pines.
Now, come here, Nate. I want to show these guys.
Lord, we had to drive a long way to get to this place, didn't we?
Yes. All right.
I mean,
This
it's
is
a
a-
few counties away.
This is a more educational video than anything, but this was Nate's idea. He said, Dad, why don't we just walk around and do some exploring?
I said we might find something.
I didn't know he was going to be recording. I just thought we were going to walk around. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to show you guys some stuff that you may not know. See if I can tear this. This right here, you see this?
That plane just went.
You see this? A lot of people see this. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves.
It's a star. It's a star.
It's got 5 leaves on every stem. Now watch this. I can rub it all over my skin. This is Virginia creeper. If you look it up on Google or DuckDuckGo or whatever, this is pretty much an invasive species of weed. It will grow on trees, it will grow on walls, it will grow on fences. It'll grow because it crawls. You can see these things, these curlicue things. That's what it uses to grab a hold of and latch on to things.
I hate those things.
Those
are sort of like the stuff that's on grapevines, right?
It can be. It can also, I mean, these stems, I've seen them on pine trees, oak trees, whatever, and they get so big they can literally start cutting into the trunk of the tree and
Ow.
eventually kill it.
Off
But-
with the head. Or in this
but-
case, off with the trunk.
It is not dangerous. It is not, as you see, I rubbed it all over my hand.
Don't worry if you got a scab.
It won't. That was from work last week. It won't be. I won't break out. Matter of fact, I'll do a short little video, a backup video to this in about a week, which will be next Monday, and I'll show you nothing has broke out on my hand. And I won't wash it probably till we get ready to eat lunch after Flossie comes out of surgery. But here we have wild grapevine. That's what this is.
Yeah, we
A
did.
lot of you may know what this is, a lot of you may not.
We did a video, remember, of trimming back a massive grapevine.
Yeah.
Go check that video out. I'll put the thumbnail in the top here.
But anyway, I was looking to see if there was any grapes on it. I don't see any. A lot of times your grapevines don't produce grapes because they have to have a male and a female. But to give you an idea of how Virginia creeper grows, put the camera down there.
Yikes.
See it crawling across the ground? Now, I'm gonna say this about the Virginia creeper and the poison varieties, and then we're gonna get on with the exploring. But I saw that and I thought it'd be an awesome opportunity to get some information out there. This is Virginia creeper. It has 5 leaves per stem. Poison ivy has 3 leaves per stem, and the leaves on poison ivy are smooth on the edge. The leaves on oak, poison oak, have 3 leaves per stem, and they're kind of, you know, they're jagged a little bit. So if you see that, avoid it.
What is this place?
I don't know what it is. I know what it ain't. It ain't whatever it used to be.
No.
You can see how long it's been abandoned. Look at here. You can see where the water has rushed down and pushed these pine needles in, and you can see the path of where the water took the path of least resistance.
Yeah.
But that right there down the middle, that tells you how long this place has been abandoned.
No, yeah.
Look how high that stuff
Take a
is.
weeder of that crap. Oh Lord, this must have been like a place you pay to get in, or a medical place or something. Because up here is.
I bet. Yeah, it had those arms on it.
Yeah, look. Yeah, right there.
Yep. So you never know what you're gonna find until you start walking around.
I mean, look. Oh, that's wood.
Yeah.
That puts
it broke off right here. It probably extended up 10 feet.
That's probably.
Well, as wide as this is.
That's probably about 20 or 30 years old.
Oh yeah, this is one of them things you mash the button.
Oh, but it's got a card though, so.
Insert complete. Yeah,
so
this is a debit card.
So that's not like the past 50 years.
Yeah.
That's more recent than
There's
that.
probably you do your payment there, and then it lifts either that or it's an identification card slot.
Yikes. Well, hey, there's another one.
Dang on. I
So-
saw a yellow box, but I didn't know it was the same.
But
thing.
this one doesn't have a card scanner.
Okay.
So that must have. So this must have been the entrance. We'll go up there in a minute, guys. But that must have been the entrance because he has a card swiper, and down there was the main parking lot. This was a secondary parking lot, this must have been the exit. But I don't see anything that wraps around from the parking lot down there to this
There's
one.
a yellow pole down there, but didn't seem to be a drive-through that way.
No, but
So this had to. One of these was the entrance and one was the exit. We don't know.
Hey, that down there, I bet there's some pine straw down there that's just covering up a pathway connecting these two things.
But see, this
Because I mean, like you said, look at all these trees.
It's a model G89 auto gate, and it's still got the serial number on it.
Let's see, F22469.
And I wish my eyes were that good. They used to be.
Someone needs to take a Sharpie to that thing and highlight it.
Your granddaddy, my daddy, used to tell me all the time. Oh, here we go. Right here. This is the exit. Right here. Look at that.
Yep, there's an arrow.
There's the arrow going that way.
I thought you were pointing to that worm. I thought you saw a snake.
No. Yeah.
I'm serious.
This is the exit then.
How about had complete bowel function removed, like complete turd.
Hey. If I'd have seen the snake, I'd have been down that way.
Here come boogity
You know
boogity
what?
day go
I can
boogity
handle a
boogity.
snake if I see it. It don't bother me. Spider, on the other hand, I'll hurt you over a spider.
Yeah, he's like Sylvester when he saw a dog on Looney Tunes and he just clears up the tree and clears all the branches off of it.
No.
Yes, you are.
Brian,
Admit
no, Brian don't do spiders. No.
it. No, I don't either.
And you know why? I've had 2 very good friends. Both of them got bit by spiders, and it jacked them up.
Yeah. I mean,
Now, a snake has the potential to kill you, but a snake is big enough that if you see it, you can avoid it.
yeah. Yeah, but I understand that kind of a phobia. I think that's arachnophobia. I understand that kind of a fear.
Hurt myself a phobia.
I understand that kind of a phobia. Hold on. Hold on. I understand that kind of a phobia, but I don't understand phobias like swings. I mean, a spider is completely different. I mean, yeah, like there's 21 different species of poisonous swing. So,
This right
anyway.
A lot of you may not know. This right here is wisteria, and it's not in bloom right now, but it produces the long grape-looking blooms. They're purple. They're purplish lavender. They are beautiful, but I hate this stuff because if you look in that tree right there, you see them vines hanging out the very top of it? That's wisteria. It has completely engulfed that tree, and that's what it does.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
And you see these trees back here? It's completely engulfed those trees too. And that now it's crawling out across this. I'd say probably in the next 5 years you won't even be able to walk across here because it'll be grown over into there. See the grapevine's growing this way.
Yeah.
Any grapes on that grapevine?
I don't know, but I wouldn't trust it.
I'll eat one in a heartbeat.
I wouldn't. I don't know my berries.
There ain't one thing.
Whoa, no. Okay. I thought that was a snake up on that tree. It's a vine. It's a big, thick vine.
I need to take you out in the wilderness.
Oh, Lord. Okay, hey, stop. So, wait. We've got an entrance that goes that way. Entrance that goes this way. Which one? I'd say left. I'd say this way.
Why?
I just...
Well, I want to look.
Okay, there's the road right there.
Well, we don't need to be going that way. We need to be going towards the highway.
There's a sign down there.
There ain't a single grape on this vine.
Wait a minute. I saw a sign down there. That might be what that parking lot used to be. Because there's a cafe over there that I saw earlier.
We come by the cafe when we went to the iPlace.
Yeah, but that sign, yeah, that white sign up there, that doesn't look like it's
that looks like a real estate sign.
Yeah. Hold on, let me zoom in on it. I can't read it from here. Gotta get closer.
Uh-oh.
What?
Sasquatch done knocked the tree down.
Oh!
No, the weight pulled that tree down.
Yeah, there's just some grapes right there.
Ooh, and they're white grapes too. Oh, Lord have mercy. Wild. Now, there's two different varieties of grapes that grow down here in the south. You got the white grape, or some people, I won't swear to it, I think these are muscadine grapes. And then you got the purplish black grape, which is the scuppernong grapes. So, let me taste this and see what it tastes like. You see that little thing right there? You just squeeze it. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're so good. Mmm. You know you're comfortable when you pop a grape into your mouth and eat it right off the vine.
I have to try like 15 times to swallow it if I do that. It tastes like snot.
Mmm.
I mean, it tastes good, but it just...
Snot tastes like this is good snot.
It has the consistency of snot. Here, I'll try one.
Hold on. Go ahead. Good, ain't it? Trying to get the seed out. Swallow the whole thing.
I will once I dig the seed out.
Oh, Lord. Good, ain't it? Sweet.
I swallowed it on the first try. That's a new one. That's a record. Here, let me try this one. Oh, there it is. Hey, this one's got a black spot on it.
Well, don't smash the black spot. Find the eye where it came off the vine.
Where's the seeds?
Oh, just swallow the whole thing. You ain't got to take the seeds out. The seeds is the most nutritious part of the grape. You know, have you ever seen vitamins, multivitamins that have grape seed extract?
No.
Well, they do. I'm gonna pause this.
Yeah, but the side effects include hair growth, knee growth, leg growth, foot growth.
You mean extra? You mean extra knee growth, leg growth, or?
That too. Hair follicle loss.
No, actually, it's very good for your for.
Tooth loss. I don't want anyone looking at me and saying, "Hey, nice tooth."
You ain't swallowed it yet.
There we go. Let's go ahead and walk up here and see what this sign says. The mystery sign. As you can see, that's it right there. What did you do, Ray?
That was a tire getter. I just threw it over into the woods.
Lord.
It was a piece of metal with sharp edges on it.
Lordy. Okay. I see a brick sign over there that says, I can't tell what that says. Let's just cut through the pine straw. Don't worry, there's enough pine straw to spare.
I'm gonna walk through it. Yeah. What was it?
Okay, let's.
Bell Manley Properties.
Bell Manley Properties. And that's a cafe right there.
But you can't go in. Well, yeah, you can go inside.
And the cafe is something Stonehouse Cafe, I think. So, and that leads straight down to that parking lot. So that's got to be what that was.
Let's walk over here.
Think it might have been an apartment.
I don't know. You can come out down there.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
There might be like an old apartment building buried in those woods.
Here's some more wisteria. I want you to look at something here. This is the main vine right here. As you can see, it grows up out of the ground, and it has engulfed this tree. I'm trying to. You can't really see it, but there's an impression where the vine is on this tree right here. And God only knows how high it goes up, but here's what I want you to see. Here are the seed pods for the wisteria. They look like a gigantic butter bean, and they're covered with velvet. Feel that. Very soft.
Oh.
First time you felt it, ain't it?
Yeah, it feels like peaches.
It feels like a deer's antlers.
I wouldn't know that. It feels like peaches.
Yep.
I ain't never gotten close to a buck.
Exactly. It feels just like peaches.
Oh. We were coming home once. Quick story, guys. We were coming home once from my grandma's. I think I was about 4 or 5. Somewhere along in there.
I don't know, it depends on what situation you're talking about.
We crossed a railroad track on the way home, and about half a mile down from that railroad track, we saw the headlights hit a huge buck on the side of the road. He was a 12-point buck. He had to be.
He was at least that, if not bigger.
I mean, he was bigger than our car, and we don't have a small car.
All right, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna tell a story on Nate here.
No.
Yep. You know, as parents,
I have the cameras rolling.
we watch programs not thinking our young children are hearing or picking up anything.
I know what this one is.
Well, we were on our way
I know what this one is.
to Flossie's mama's house, and
Same grandma.
and it was on like the just at the edge of dusk. And you might think I'm crazy for this. I don't know that there's such a thing as Bigfoot, but I like the
lure of it.
I like the lure of it, and I like the interest. But anyway, am I crazy enough to say that I think there's a 10-foot tall 8 with 20-inch feet out there? No. I don't know what it is. I don't know what people see. But the subject interests me. But anyway, we were on our way to my mother-in-law's house, and we at the time we watched a lot of the program Everybody Loves Raymond. Well, Frank Barone is my father-in-law. I mean, I think they took my father-in-law and studied him for several years to make the character of Frank Barone. Well, we were right on a set of railroad tracks, and all of a sudden, an animal, like I said, This was right at the edge of dusk, and I'm gonna turn back around this way because I don't want that establishment to be in the background. But Nate was in the back seat. Stop. Nate was in the back seat, and we said we keep him in the middle because it's safer that way. Well, anyway, I need to bathe more often. This once a week stuff ain't enough. But anyway,
I was still
all of a sudden,
hold it. I was still in the car seat, guys.
Yeah, this is how long ago this has been. He's 15 now.
Brick tech with Nate hadn't even been thought about.
He was probably 2.5 to 3 years old at this time, and all of a sudden, this animal, we don't know what it was. It was not really big. If I had to take my guess, I would say it was either a fox or a big raccoon. I really couldn't say because it darted across the road so fast. But anyway, Nate sat up in his car seat and said, "What the hell was that?" After I got through laughing, I looked at Flossie looked at him and said, "What did you say?" And he went, "Ah," and started crying. We were having to control our laughter. But, you know, kids say, like Bill Cosby used to say, kids say the darndest things. So that's just a funny story about Nate as he was growing up. But anyway, let's get back to looking around.
That's not funny. That is not a funny story.
Now we're walking down to the other side of the parking lot. Yeah, this abandoned parking lot.
Where we started, guys.
Watch it. Be careful.
Nice save. Thank you very much.
This stuff right here is slicker than snot on a doorknob.
Guys, watch it. Be careful.
I know this won't interest many people, but I just think it's interesting. These are 4x6 posts, good posts, that somebody has let sit down here and rot. And I think that's a shame. I mean, that could be repurposed for fencing or whatever, but anyway.
What do you say we look and see if there's a building in these woods? Like, walk across on the sidewalk down there and see if we can find one.
I don't see how we can get down through there.
No, not through there, just walk along the sidewalk.
Walk down that way over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, you can see where the waters come down here. Because these boards along the side.
Well, you can see where it has cut through and washed out down there. I wonder if there's a drain.
It might be. It might have, if there was a building down there, it might have washed it out.
I doubt that, but.
Jeez. Lord.
Oh Lord! Somebody threw their mask back there.
that has me and you written all over.
That's really sanitary.
Yeah. All right, we're back where we started. Right up there to the left is where we did the intro. We got a hillside right here.
I want to see what's on the back side of this.
Hey, wait a minute. All this construction stuff wrapping around. I wonder if they built that parking lot and everything and never finished the building.
Well, my thing is that's probably what they put up here to build this facility, and they just never took it down. I don't know why that parking lot back there would be there unless it was part of the property and this place just didn't need it. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But that sign wasn't for this place. It was for something else. And
it got to be a billy goat to walk on this side of this even.
Yeah, okay. This is level. This is how we're walking. Like this. I mean, it's oh Lord. Nice view.
You just walk right by a snake.
Oh dang. Oh. Was that real?
It was dead, but yeah, it was a
Oh
snake.
Lord, no. Oh. Now there's some more stuff down there. There's some rocks and
stuff.
stuff.
Let's walk through the woods and see what we got.
Nah.
Come on.
Ah, come on.
You can't go on either everybody's private property, but we can come and look.
Well, this all back here might be private property.
Well, I haven't seen any property markers.
I did that back there. It was a green thing. I think it said water.
I bet there's a pond right there. I bet you money there's a pond right there. Let's walk over to that piece of parking lot over there and see what we got.
Okay. Lordy. Roar. Yes, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm fully expecting. I'm fully expecting to hear a Bigfoot just go roar.
There again, I'm gonna have to start bathing more than once a week. And of course, guys, I'm joking. But
I hope so.
Wait
a minute.
That is a retaining pond.
Come on. Come on.
Don't look like there's a lot of water in it.
Let's go check it out.
This is all the property of the eye clinic here.
Might be an old spillway. Those rocks right there might be an old spillway for when it overflows.
Well, that's what this valley here is for, to keep the water from going up that way.
We're down in the valley. Oh, yep.
Yep, that's what I
Water.
thought. The holding pond. Don't go down there.
I'm not.
The holding pond.
Yep, that's not the kind that... Whoa, wait a minute. I think I do see some fish down in there swimming.
There probably is fish down in there swimming.
Lord.
I bet in the dead of summer there's a crowd of snakes in there. Of course, we're in the early fall here in the south, and the leaves, some of the leaves have turned a slight.
The sumac has gone first.
As you can see, most of them are still bright green.
Yeah.
Our leaves down this way in the country won't start changing till about late October, early November.
There's a fence right there. It looks like electrified.
Well,
and there's that big old
house. That property belongs to that house.
There's
right
that big old house.
See that fence right there? That's the property line for the eye clinic.
Well, come on, let's go check it out. Lord, there's a weeping willow. At least it's not a whomping willow.
Me and Flossie got married September 7th, 1996. Just 2 days after Hurricane Fran made landfall in North Carolina. Well, it's my understanding that there's not a lot of these trees left because that hurricane took the majority of them out. And it's very, very rare to see, from what I've been told, to see a weeping willow tree in North Carolina anymore. There's a few of them left, but not very many. So that's just an interesting fact.
Boo hoo hoo, poor me. Boo hoo hoo. I guess it really is a weeping willow tree.
I'm not walking around that way. I'm going up here.
Let's see if I can make it. No.
Yeah, you almost walked through fire ants right there.
Yeah. Woo, I made it. Lordy.
Guys, that's going to do it for this video. We just got notification Flossie's coming out of surgery here in a few minutes. We won't get to see her immediately because it'll take a few minutes to get her off the anesthesia. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed what we did. This is something different. You know, we're outdoors, had some time to kill, just wanted to kind of walk around and look at the sights. But anyway, be sure and hit the be sure and like this video if you enjoyed the content. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. And guys, please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers and then go up from that. And that would help me out. And be sure and hit that notification bell so you get notifications of new content. Be sure to live big, live southern, and live outdoors. Have a good afternoon, folks.